This is Micah from Capture King Gaming here with the final part 6 of the walkthrough for the 2019 release, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This is the final mission in the game, followed by the entire credits, and there is an epilogue, but it's just a non-playable cutscene after the credits. When the credits start to roll, I'm going to give my impression of the game. If you want to, you can skip that, it's up to you. I'll have a timestamp of when the epilogue cutscene starts. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Captain, please, give Farah the plans, tell her the truth.
You'll have a chance to tell the whole world.
I don't care about the world. I did this for my sister.
Baseplate to 06. Friendly air traffic approaching south of 180. Call sign is Watcher 1.
Copy. It's Laswell.
What's she doing here?
I smell blood. Lab intel. Keep it on you.
Yes, sir.
What the hell is this?
It's the off switch. We're turning him over.
To who?
Russia.
Prisoner swap.
It's one way.
What's the word, boss? Stand by.
Don't make this ugly, Captain.
Give me a reason not to.
It's a proxy war, John. We're all just pawns in this.
You speak for yourself. Hand him over.
Yes, sir.
Idea's yours, intel's mine.
Whatever you've got going on here, I can help.
I'll call you if I need you.
Got E6, Captain.
Farah! Let's talk.
I love that image.
I know how this works, Captain.
Not this time. They gave Hadir to the Russians.
They'll kill him.
If he's lucky.
Looks like you saved the free world again, Captain Price.
Hadir located Barkov's lab in eastern Georgia.
Gas factory.
He had plans to destroy it.
It is fucking crazy.
Yeah, but we're a little crazy, aren't we? Isn't that right, Alex?
Affirmative, sir.
With your help, we can finish what he started.
You're a good friend, Captain. And the worst enemy, I'm sure. But I do not cross borders and invade. I defend my people here at home.
Well, sometimes the best line of defense. It's all there. Plans, personnel.
I see. A militia with no ties to the West could carry out this mission.
And they'd all blame the terrorists, wouldn't they?
I knew I could trust you. If Barkov's there, he's mine.
This is a covert operation to destroy Barkov's gas lab. Nikolai's on the inside. He'll provide the explosives. 2 teams will infiltrate. Garrick and I will plant charges on the pipeline. Farah and Alex, you'll get a detonator from Nikolai and rig the main furnace. When the charges are set, get a safe distance and bring it down. That support from Laswell paves the way. Rest is up to us.
Troops in the open north side of the bridge. Copper fire.
Copy. 3 seconds to impact.
Good kill, Watcher, good kill.
Bell's run. Let's see who's on.
Perimeter's open, Kate. We're moving in.
Handing off straight control to you now.
One thing I never pointed out is I like the transitions from the cutscenes to the game, where the camera gets close to the head of the person who's going to be controlling. This is a nice way to make a smooth transition.
47, this is Echo 3-1.
I'm also going to give a warning that right now I might annoy you a bit because I decided to go for a trophy during this playthrough where you do this initial assault only using airstrike target. So I'm not going to use a gun for the first part of this mission. I'm just going to keep targeting enemies. The problem is that on top of the fact that it has to reload after one or two or three strikes, then enemies might advance again, so I have to pull back, and it's a bit of like a tug of war right now. It's worth it though, because I get the trophy, and I know that's what you care about more than, you know, me finishing this quickly. Thank you for your support.
Echo, Jaguar is on station. Standing by for your mark.
I'm upset that the targeter used in the campaign is much more accurate than the one used in multiplayer. In multiplayer, I've used the cluster strike, which has a similar targeting mechanism, and I can be targeting something very far away, but once I press the R2 to confirm it, all of a sudden it marks it like 30 meters in front of me. I'm like, okay, that's not what I was going for. Whereas here, I'm able to hit moving targets.
Mark your target. Splash out, you got the whole group.
Shit! Our APC's down!
And the APC being taken out makes this part even harder now.
Jaguar is peeling off for reload. Stand by.
Don't stop! Top of the hill!
3-1, Jaguar is back to the AO, ready to target.
No effect on target.
Gunned up. Echo, Jaguar is weapons ready for reload. Stand by. Echo, Jaguar is on station, standing by for your mark. Mark, get down. Rex, you got a group of them. Weapons
Go away. Adjust your fire.
Mark, head down. Jaguar reloading for re-attack, stand by. Jaguar is ready for battle. Mark the target.
Yeah, this part was hard because I realized the enemies were directly in front of me. So obviously I can't target directly in front of me because I'll die in the splash as well. But I can't even melee. You have to just use a targeter. You can't melee or use grenades if you want the trophy. I realized it was taking too long, so I was like, let me just push up where I can, get on the side, and try to make progress that way.
Let's make sure he never leaves. Roger, got him. Helicopter inbound, take it down. Target, 30 meters.
Need a mark to engage. Lay the target.
RPG! That's great! Go ahead! Check fire, re-attack! Bring it down, Alex!
Echo, Jaguar is weapons safe for reload. Stand by.
Only one man can take out this helicopter, and it's me. I got this, don't worry.
Helo destroyed.
The skills that kill.
They're on the run.
Dewey, KIA.
They'll try to escape.
Jaguar reloading for intact. Stand by.
Hostiles in the open.
Echo, Jaguar is ready for tasking. Mark your target. You're red. You got a group.
Targets are closing in.
Don't go. Flash. One enemy KIA. 3-1, Jaguar is peeling off for reload. Stand by.
He's by that crate!
Echo, Jaguar is on station. Standing by for your mark.
All stations, entries fouled. Need assist on the door.
Go to Echo. Troops in contact.
Clear.
Echo team, this is your start line.
So I got the trophy,
Don't
so
wait till
now
Nikolai for the
I play like a normal person.
Masks on. Barco could use the gas.
Let's go to work.
We'll get there.
They're well armed for a lab.
We'll bury it all.
Everyone, fan out! Heads up.
I love the grenade indicator, but I was just thinking I would love to be able to turn it off just to add to the realism of like you actually have to pay attention fully to what's happening in the battlefield. You have to hear that clink clink when it hits the ground, or watch enemies as they're throwing it. I don't necessarily want that as the default setting, I just want an ability to turn that off.
I see them! Enemy! There!
Moving up, second level.
Один сейчас у той двери!
Heading to level 3.
Understood! Left, Alex! Go! Let's go! Outside! You got it! That's it!
Alex, Farah,
Nikolai.
come quickly, get to the charges. The detonator will start the chain reaction.
Load the furnace, the rest follows.
Correct. Don't lose it.
Why help us?
Barkov is a stain on my country. It will not stand.
Спасибо, Nikolai.
I'll take the rest with Price and Sergeant Garrick. See you on the other side.
Okay, he has incendiary rounds. That is... It's not fair, really.
He's scared shitless.
Open fire! Give me cover!
I like the environmental action to be able to create the steam, which gives limited visibility. It's a juggernaut. I'll say it because they won't say it because that would break the immersion, but that's what's called a juggernaut. Heavily armored and armed individual. This is essentially a boss fight. There's actually a much easier and faster way to take him out. I found that out after beating this game a few times. But I don't use that method now. So I basically get shot and run away a lot and do a little bit of damage at a time. One of the easier ways to take him out, if you can do it, is one, always have the steam activated so he can't see you as well, and then you have him near an explosive barrel, set that off, or just pepper him with a lot of damage when he can't see you. Yeah, I totally get killed there, so that's why I did that cut. He basically cornered me on a surface or piece of the environment, and I couldn't move, and he nailed me until I died. The thing with the Steam is that the same button doesn't work twice in succession, so you have to always go to a different button. It makes sense, I guess, that way you can't just spam the same button. But finally, eventually, he goes down.
Hurry up! The furnace isn't far! We're getting close!
Potter, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Echo, this is Actual. How copy?
Send traffic, Actual.
Got eyes on General Barkov. I say again, Barkov is moving to the helipad.
Echo's approaching the furnace now, Actual.
Set your charges and move.
Roger, Echo out. You heard him. Let's get it done.
The furnace is through here. There's the door.
On it.
Clear! What happened?
Detonator's fucked.
It's dead. I'll go in there.
And do what?
Ignite the furnace.
You'll never get away in time.
I know what I'm doing.
Farah, listen to me.
No, you listen to me. Because of this poison, my people have known something worse than war. I did not come this far to turn back.
I'm not asking you to turn back. I'm asking you to give me the order.
I won't do that.
Commander, please.
I am not your CO.
Then who is? Because someone needs to light this fire and someone needs to kill Barkov. And you can't do both. I've been an assignment my whole life. This is what I believe in. Give me the order.
You are a freedom fighter, Alex.
You're a born leader, Farah. Say the word.
Go.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck.
Oh man, the sacrifice play.
Bravo, Echo is set at the furnace. Farah's going for the general.
Roger, Echo. Fighting to the pipeline now.
Set, Sergeant.
No ROEs now, huh, Captain?
None at all. Stolen away that sniper.
ROEs meaning rules of engagement. Just to you know.
RPG, left side!
He's behind the turret! Still going!
The pipes for cover!
Пошел! Пошел!
Roger, go.
I actually recently saw a video talking about how it's virtually impossible for a person to carry a minigun, and I still don't care. This is awesome.
On me! Pipes lead this way, let's get this done!
Yes, sir.
Alright, set the charges, let's go!
Pipeline charge is hot!
Barkov's backing out. Farah, Nikolai, where are you?
Мне все равно, сколько сейчас времени! С Москвой мне связь! Быстро!
Say again. Barkov is wheeled up.
Скажите им это, генерал Барков! Меня не будут игнорировать!
I've got eyes
Все
on.
равно, сколько сейчас времени! С Москвой мне связь! Быстро! Скажите им это, генерал Барков! Меня не будут игнорировать! I'm still here, Father.
I told your father a long time ago.
There is only one terrorist here. A dead one.
What's the status?
Captain, Barkov is dead.
Roger that. Alex, charges set?
Affirmative, sir.
Alex,
I'm not getting out of here. Let's do this.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All clear, Captain.
Roger. All stations on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Karim! Mother Russia would approve. Where to?
Kazakhstan. Home.
Tea.
Yeah, well, I'm a long way from a proper pint.
Russia disowned Barkov.
Well, they didn't have much choice, did they? He's dead.
You took a big bite out of that problem, John.
For now. But left unchecked.
It won't be. General Shepard pulled the files you asked for. What exactly is this about?
A task force.
We already have loose ends.
Then I will tie them.
I can fund assets, not outlaws.
Enjoy the tea, then.
Sakhayev wants Barkov's throne.
I almost buried him in Pripyat with Macmillan.
That was the father. This is the son, Victor.
Lovely family.
They're big fans of Hadir's.
Well, that would explain why he's still alive.
They're gonna get him out.
Then give me what I need.
Who's your crew?
Sergeant Garrick.
Kyle?
They call him Gaz. He never said anything. John McTavish, SAS, sniper, demolitions, goes by SOAP.
Why?
It's classified. There he is. Simon Riley.
There's no picture.
Never. Now the rest. That's neat to know. Unless we got a deal.
What are you calling this task force?
141.
Yes! Okay, so first and foremost, there is a cutscene epilogue you can skip to by going to the timestamp posted. Secondly, what the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a Muppet like you pass selection? Alright, that was my bad OG Captain Price impersonation. Okay, I can finally refer to this as the Modern Warfare reboot. Infinity Ward and Activision were a bit coy when marketing this launch, but I might not have just been paying attention. Once I know I'm buying a game at launch, I tend to ignore updates in order to avoid potential spoilers. With this release, I wasn't sure if the game was a reboot or a prequel. It was pretty obvious it wasn't a sequel. Now that we have the creation of Task Force 141 with Black Gaz, as I'm calling him, we know it's a reboot. Some elements have remained the same, such as Captain Price and Macmillan having attempted and failed to assassinate Imran Zakhaev, while others have changed. In the post-credit scene coming up, you will see the reintroduction of another Modern Warfare antagonist. Okay, so I love this game. Plain and simple, I hadn't played a Call of Duty campaign since Modern Warfare 3, and I hadn't played Call of Duty multiplayer since Modern Warfare 2. As the franchise progressed, I think it moved further away from the core shooting mechanics that made Call of Duty 4 so great. When this game was announced and I heard and read about the developers trying to refine the gameplay and give a tighter experience, I was intrigued. The gameplay in the campaign is a welcome revamping of what worked. Every gun has a distinct feel and sound profile. They weren't afraid to slow down the action with the flashback missions, and that helped with character development for Farah, who is my favorite addition to the series. Adding the ability to mount objects in order to increase accuracy is smart because it adds a layer of tactical gameplay without making the run and gun option obsolete. I don't always love stealth missions in shooters, but I love when they're done right. Going floor to floor in Clean House and the Wolf's Den were amazing experiences, but going dark is the high point. It takes a traditionally linear title and briefly gives you a sandbox you can tackle in different ways. I know I could probably handle all the enemies in that mission if I went loud, but doing it in a methodical manner just felt right. As for the plot, the baseline is simple American fare, evil Russian baddie. What makes it more complex is the character relations and smaller details. Do they oversimplify moral and ethical questions regarding war, torture, and perceived terrorism? Sure, yeah. But at least the gameplay fits the themes and they give you time to breathe and think about what's happening. The opening of the suicide bomber arriving at his destination for us to discover it's London, and they cut to the clean Modern Warfare logo. Not having to focus on a stylized title card lets us think about what happened right after that smash cut. The Piccadilly mission was pure chaos with collateral damage, i.e. or e.g. killing civilians as a real possibility. Embedded was a nice slow mission where they recreated what it might be like if your country was occupied by a foreign power. We also got to learn about Farah. Clean House was tight, focused gameplay, possibly at the best this has been done in this series. Hometown showed the heartbreaking struggle Farah and Hadid have been enduring since they were children, and we also heard some soldiers questioning their orders, but their descent is quickly halted. Captive was another character showcase for Farah. We went from her possibly at her least powerful to her starting the war to save her people, all in the span of minutes. Old comrades? I mean, what can be said? It starts out as a run and gun mission, literally, because you have to almost constantly run after your target and switch weapons if you run out of ammo. Then we have one of the darkest scenes in the series, and Kyle, along with the characters, left in the dark when the time comes to shoot. It really makes you think about what is the line and if it's ever okay to cross it. I've already said going dark is one of my favorite missions in FPS, and it is. A capable ally AI, working behind enemy lines, night vision goggles stealth mode, superb. As for characters, Alex could have easily been a drone that just follows out missions without question, but even as a CIA operative, he has a conscience to the point where he basically commits treason and ultimately sacrifices himself for the greater good. We are once again given a relative newbie in the form of New Gaz, aka Black Gaz, so we can experience and react as he does. It's interesting to see his personality change a bit in the few days this game covers, simply as a response to experiencing terror attacks firsthand. Price is price. That's really all that needs to be said. Though I do miss the original voice actor, they did a great job in the recasting of Barry Sloan, the voice actor and character model, who also did the mocap, which adds emotion and weight to the lines when delivered. It was also good to see returning, although rebooted versions of Sergeant Griggs and Nikolai. You'll also encounter another ally in the epilogue. I've already said I love Farah as a character. Her and Hadir have experienced a lot of the same tragedies and have reacted in different ways. It's an interesting dynamic, and I hope we see them again in the inevitable sequel. That really wraps up all I have to say. If you're listening, please keep watching for the final cutscene/epilogue.
Нет! Нет! Умоляю! Пожалуйста!
City's under evacuation. Al-Qatala's got complete control.
This place was nice once.
Well, it's not anymore.
East and West rebuilt Verdansk after the Cold War.
AQ didn't like that cooperation. Now they've got armor, heavy weapons.
Terrorists with tanks.
Who's at the helm?
Someone new.
Nice hit. What's his name?
We don't know, but he's got friends in high places.
This is Russian intel. Where did we get this?
My counterpart in Moscow.
The CIA working with the FSB.
No, it's the first time.
Kamarov.
Captain Price. Nikolai. You've been a bad boy.
From you, that's a compliment.
Please. We're all friends here. I owed you. For Beirut.
Sergeant Kamarov is going to help conduct this operation.
These new weapons give Al-Qatala the power to turn acts of terror into acts of war. That's the problem. For everyone.
We're launching a multilateral force to hunt AQ's new leader and contain this threat while we still can.
Okay, we're in. Start up your teams. Let's operate.
And that concludes the walkthrough for the 2019 release Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This is Mike from Catching Gaming. I hope you enjoyed this series and continue to watch this channel. Thanks for watching. Please show some class, comment, like, and share, subscribe.